I want to talk about something. Gonna talk about something? Okay, cool. I'm gonna talk about something real quick. Nintendo Switch games! If you happen to stumble upon this video because I linked this to you and you're my friend, or because you watch my content because you're my friend, I can't say I'm too proud of you. But all you other random people, you can call me Kaz. I want to talk about Switch games because that's all I've been playing since I stopped uploading videos for my own pleasure, so let's talk about them. To clarify, this is a list of Nintendo Switch games that you should or should not buy depending on my opinion. Alright, so let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Alright, let's just make this clear. It's the perfect game, it's the perfect best game. If you need a better excuse as to why you need this game, and even then, why have you not bought it yet? Go buy it! Stop watching my video, you freaking idiot! Everyone will love this game because you can do literally anything and it'll be fun. You can go out exploring, adventuring, it'll be fun. You go out following the story, it'll be fun. You go out freaking lighting goblins on fire. You go out freaking making food. It's fun! All of it! It's all fun! I mean, unless you're speedrunning, in that case you might want to go get the Wii U version, you know what I mean? And I mean, if that doesn't help, it's like becoming everyone's favorite Zelda game of all time. Basically, unless you're Jim Sterling, get this game. Now let's move on. Next! Super Bomberman Earth! Wait, why am I starting with Bomberman? Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're starting with it. We're doing it. We're doing it live! Alright, so here's the problem with Bomberman. Bomberman is not worth your money for the Switch because someone else has already covered this, but I'm just repeating it here. Basically, it's just Bomberman. It's just Bomberman. You know what they have in the Bomberman? They have the story mode, they have multiplayer mode, they have a shop, and that's it. There is nothing else that this game offers. I've heard before that there are mini games in the other games. Wait a second, I was wrong. Let's cut that part. Insert something about making mini games in Bomberman. Well, I guess there isn't technically nothing, but I mean, it does offer 8-player, but yeah, that's about it. Next! Last Master Zero! This game is apparently a sequel, and I never heard of this game at all, and playing it was amazing. The way you went about the game is just like, its genre actually is Metroidvania, and it's very similar to adventuring like you would in Metroid. You go around, you go into this little part of the dungeon, and then you get a power-up. You're like, oh sweet, cool, I got a new power-up. I can do, wow, this power-up is actually really fun, whoa. You go around and find more power-ups, and then you're just like, wow, this game is amazing. It's more or less another adventure on your own, except old, retro looking. It's got good mechanics, it's got an awesome soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. It's got good story in which you don't have to feel like it's forced on you. And it's also got anime. Hey, look at that. It's an anime character. How well? Yeah, and it's only $10. It's only $10. It is short. It's like 10 hours, but it's so worth it. Next!
Ultra Street Fighter 2! The Final Challengers!
Now, unlike Bomberman, which is full retail price, $60, Street Fighter is like $40 actually, and it has more content than Bomberman. I mean, it is just Street Fighter. You know, you got the story mode again, you got the multiplayer mode as usual, fight versus, but you also got a buddy battle, and you got Way of the Hotto. Way of the Hotto? What is that? Oh wow, you can play motion controls? Hey, my Tatsumaki doesn't seem to be working. And on top of that, you even get more options in options. Like, you can even get like a curl. You even get a custom color scheme. That's pretty cool. Dude, you could be unique while you're fighting. You could fight in style, dude. You could be all gold. I always go gold. You gotta go for gold. And yeah, that's about it. There's nothing much else to Street Fighter, but it's worth the price. I had a lot of fun playing the game. A lot of fun getting good at it, so next! There is also this free Pac-Man multiplayer thing, except you can't play multiplayer, so don't be tricked into getting it. Unless you have a friend that has a full game. Next! Snip clips.
these delicious clips.
Let me ask you a question. You got a girlfriend that you fall in love with and your love life is falling into shambles? Well, I could get you that girl anytime with just this one game, Snipper Clips. Oh, wait. No, you don't want the girlfriend? Oh, no, you're gay. Oh, I mean, it could work for that too. I mean, this is actually a really underrated game, and it's very universal. It's very family friendly. Anyone will love this. Anyone will. You just have to do it right. I always play with a bunch of different people, and they all seem to really like it. Follow these steps, and you will have everyone loving this game. I just make a guest account. I start up Snipper Clips. Play with whoever I want that one day. I start playing, we have a good time. Alright, next day you're playing with someone else. Okay, well, go back to Snipper Clips to erase all the data. Okay, well, now you start over. Now you're going through the tutorial again, and everyone's happy. It's all good. Snipper Clips is just a really cute puzzle game that's meant for a lot of people. You know, everyone will love it, especially girlfriends. All girls will love this game. It's really cute. It's $20, I think. I'm probably wrong. Just check it. Don't rely on me for. It's worth it. Next, Cave Story Plus. Oh man, do I have a gripe with this game. I feel like the reason this video is taking so long, it's because of this game. People say it's good, but I feel that it's not great. All right, let's just get this over with. I'm here to say why it's not worth your money, because I don't think it's worth your money. But before I say that, let me give you a little backstory on this game. First of all, it came out in 2004. It was made by one guy over the course of 5 years, and it was out on PC. After a while, it really slowly grew popularity, and then 2010 and afterwards, it started getting ports like to the Wii, DS, Steam even. And then finally, it came out on the Switch. Now with that being said, this is an old game. It is well over 13 years old. So being that it's so old, it really has to age well, and it really doesn't. And here is why And here is why Cave Story is not worth your money. First things first, it's way cheaper on Steam. You should get it on Steam instead. 2, something about the game just puts me off. It's not the fact that the gameplay is terrible, which it's great, play the game for its gameplay. It's not the fact that the aesthetic parts of it, like the soundtrack and the art style, are bad. They're not bad at all. It's the story. A lot of the game was just really forgettable to me. And I say that because I don't remember the game at all, even though I completed the game already. And I also remember that the game was linear as hell when it told me it was an adventure game. I only remember the gameplay. That was the best part about the game. For that, it's not worth $30. It's not worth $30 because it has the same amount of game time than Blaster Master does. And Blaster Master Zero is $10. $10! $10!
Dude, that's pretty f***ing cool!
Oh, but Cass, isn't Blaster Master Zero a different game?
Of course it is. Who you think of fooling? But if anything, those two games are extremely similar to each other. If you look at it this way, they have the same bit style art, they take the same amount of time to complete, they have nearly the same platforming mechanics, they have the same Metroidvania genre, and they're just similar overall in content. I even had so much more fun with Blaster Master Zero than I did with Cave Story, and I think that should be saying something. All in all, if you want to get Cave Story, get it on Steam and not the Switch, because it's not worth $30, in my opinion. Sure, there's bonus content because it's Cave Story Plus rather than just self-titled K Story. But Blaster Master Zero also has extra content, so you can't give me that crap. Come on. At the most, Cave Story should be $15, which it is $15 on Steam. But yeah, it's not worth it. Don't. If you want to get it for the gameplay, or if you want to play Cave Story on the go, if you really want to do that. It's kind of overpriced in my opinion. Oh my gosh! Finally, oh, it's done. Why did that take so long? Next! Mario Kart 8 Deluxe! You ever had Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U? Well, on the Switch it's the same thing, so maybe you don't want to get it? Actually, you should get it anyway. It's actually Mario Kart on the go. Do you want Mario Kart on the go? Yeah, I thought so. Even if you haven't gotten it, it has an actual battle mode. And it has all the DLC. It has more characters. Why wouldn't you get this? It's full retail price, but it's definitely worth it. Because if you have a lot of friends that play, you're gonna have a lot of fun times. If you don't have, then maybe don't get it. Unless you want to get good at speedrunning or something, I don't know. Do whatever you want, it's your life. Next! Oh yeah, also, there's this game called Vroom in the Night Sky. If you like Superman 64, get this, but if you don't, I don't think you should get this. It's just no. Just a whole lot of no. Next! Puyo Tetris! Okay, this is just Tetris. How can you not love Tetris? Everyone knows what Tetris is.
It's Tetris.
Okay, well, yeah, there is this weird thing called Puyo stuffed in there, but it still got Tetris. This game is a great example of how to take a simple game like Tetris and Puyo and make more complex and chaotic casual fun out of it. Bomberman should have been made like this game. Can you tell how much I wish Bomberman was better yet? There are so many game modes to choose from, and you even get more options and options just like in Street Fighter. If you got friends who either love Tetris or Puyo, get it, and it'll be worth all your money. I never even played Tetris in my life, and I got addicted to this game really quick, so it's got my seal of approval. Oh yeah, and one other thing. Puyo is garbage. Absolute garbage. Puyo is the worst. No one should ever play Puyo. It is all about Tetris. All about Tetris. I just really hate playing against Puyo when I'm playing Tetris. They're so overpowered. I hate them so much. Next! Kamiko! Goodness, I feel like I butchered that name. So there's not really much to talk about other than it's simple. It's very fun. Single player 8-bit game. It's an action. Got waifus. Real cute waifus. And then you go around solving different puzzles. I mean, this game is really simple, so it doesn't have a lot of content, but it also doesn't cost a lot, so it's pretty worth it. What the heck does Kamiko even mean? Next! Splatoon 2! Oh no, wait, no, I want the Nintendo Switch announcement for Splatoon 2. Did you say it? Yeah, that was so funny.
Splatoon 2.
This is just Splatoon 2. It's the second Splatoon. There's more customizations. There's more fresh stuff. There's a salmon run. If you like Splatoon 1, you're probably going to love Splatoon 2 because I played Splatoon 1. It was meh for me. But then I got into Splatoon 2. Man, I'm so getting into it. I'm so good at this game. I keep winning every game. Look at this. I have 23 on my splatter shot. Look at how glorious. This isn't self-deprecation. This won't get me views. I don't.
I need views. I need views.
Okay. If you like Splatoon 1, it's just basically Splatoon 1 with more. There you go. And a lot of furry posts. Beware.
That's a furry.
Jesus.
Ketchup furries.
What the fuck? What's with the furries?
It's time to draw more furries.
Furfest?
Furries are
Oh my
weird.
god.
Beware of the furry posts. You don't want to go into the furry posts. It's cancer, kid.
There goes half our demographic.
Next! So I have nothing much to say about this next one because I never actually played it. You know that one game, that one cooking game that a lot of gamer YouTubers played called Overcooked? Yeah, that's on the Switch. Oh yeah, and you know Minecraft is on there too. If you want those two, Minecraft is just Minecraft and Overcooked is just what you saw on YouTube. That there's nothing else about that. Nothing else so special about that. Next!
1, 2, switch.
Some people may think this game isn't worth it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not worth it for single player because, yeah. If you look on the trailers, I mean, it's with a whole bunch of people or just more casual party people, you know? It's more for a bunch of parties, you know? It's a party game. I mean, I thought it was obvious. Although, if you do want to do a single player thing, the coolest part of the game is the ball count game. That's the most craziest thing. Because they have that HD rumble. Oh my gosh, it's so freaky how the freaking vibration is so on point. This game is just for if you have a lot of friends. I think the mini games are fun. I mean, it is like full retail price, but I mean, you could have endless amounts of fun with it. I think it's worth it. And finally, ARMS. This game is exactly what Nintendo advertised. It's a fighting game, boxing game, with strategy. I think the appeal is that you can actually punch with the Wii motion controls. I almost said Wii. Oh my gosh. The gimmick with ARMS is that you could punch with the Joy-Cons, then they act as motion controls, but you can turn that off. You don't have to go through the motion controls. Some people like the motion controls, like Craig. You remember my friend Craig, who did all those gaming videos? No one watches my channel. You know, he's the guy that does the MLG Pro Guide to Pokemans. He deserves more subscribers, honestly. This isn't about him. What the heck?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
People like Craig will like the motion controls. However, other people like the Relax Cast will not like the motion controls and go out with the button scheme because it feels more natural. Hey man, whatever floats your boat. Luckily, Nintendo gave you both options so you can do that. Cool. The rest of this game is fun if you like Wii boxing. It's good for that kind of casual play. Other than that, there's other game modes like you play volleyball. You just punch it and then it goes up. I mean, that's kind of cool. You can play hoops, you can dunk people, but it's just basically whoever grabs first. And then there's like the skill target shooting thing. What am I saying? ARMS is great with friends and online. Basically, I give it good review. I give it very good review. Oi, my microphone. And that's all the games. That's all the games that I have experience with. I might make more videos about this Switch games in the future if I care to. I do these videos because I want to, not for everyone, not for anyone else. Okay? Let's get that straight. I'm not even gonna make a proper ending to this video. You think I care about this video? I don't care about.
First you take two big rocks, make a rock ass.